The following program was recorded at ARC Advisory Group's annual World Industry Forum in Orlando, Florida. I'm pleased to welcome Editor-in-Chief of Supply Chain Brain, Russell Goodman.
Joining us for a conversation on supply chain transformation is Jonathan Kall, CEO of Vecco International. Jonathan, welcome.
Thank you, Russell.
Jonathan, for those viewers who may not be entirely familiar with Vecco International, what does it do? What's it up to?
Vecco International provides business network collaboration solutions that help global companies solve their supply and fulfillment challenges.
Now, as you look at the manufacturing landscape, in your estimation, what are the major challenges that manufacturers are facing today?
Well, the world's changing so fast. Globalization, the increasing advances in technology, the web, social media, mobile technologies, it's changing not only the way we live, but the way we do business. I'm convinced that we can't even conceive right now what business is going to look like in 10 years as this next generation comes into the workforce. So companies need to wake up and realize that true transformational change is needed. Squeezing percentage point improvements out of the four walls of the enterprise isn't going to cut it with these transformational collaboration challenges that are going on in the world. And it's not about businesses competing with businesses anymore. It's supply chains competing with supply chains. And to do that, they're going to need to adopt new transformational, not only technologies, but address the business processes associated with how to operate in this new world.
Well, in your estimation, then, how should companies respond to these challenges that you just outlined?
Yeah, so that challenge to basically take an extended network of trading partners and get it to operate as a single business network, highly responsive to the customer, is going to require a few things. Well, first of all, you're not going to accomplish it with existing processes and old technologies. No. You have to embrace the change, understand this new thinking, you have to develop new collaborative business models, and also leverage these new technology collaboration platforms like Vecco's to achieve this kind of transformation.
So what is it that Vecco is able to do for these companies?
So to solve these supply and fulfillment problems in this new collaborative world we're moving into, we provide a collaborative business network execution layer that sits on top of companies' ERP, S&OP, and planning systems, logistics systems, leverages those for what they do well, but provides the connectivity and the execution of real-time transactions and inventory across the whole network to allow this kind of transformational, collaboration and response to customer demand.
Collaboration, Jonathan, I'm sure you realize is not a new concept, and yet the number of success stories is simply not that great. So why is that? What's been the problem?
So too many companies have just blindly applied technology for technology's sake without first addressing the two most important things, which is creating the business processes and the governance and addressing the behavioral and cultural issues that they need to do to achieve this next level of collaboration. Because collaboration is really a journey. You're going to start with basic supplier communication, maybe sharing some collaborative forecasts. As trust develops, you can move into more sophisticated replenishment methods and whatnot. But it's really a journey that they have to migrate across. And as far as technologies go, too many companies are trying to use existing technologies to do something that they weren't designed to do, which is this collaborative execution layer across a global supply chain and multi-tiers. And thirdly is the type of deployments they've done. They take these big bang approaches when they try to boil the ocean. And what really works to move a company across this journey is to take high value, rapid prototyping implementations that deliver high value, they increase adoption, reduce risk, drive consensus. And that's really how you achieve supply chain transformation today.
Jonathan, final question then. Summarize for us the business benefits that a company can expect to achieve if it goes through the kind of supply chain transformation journey that you've been talking about.
Well, let me tell you about one of our most recent applications where we deployed our Allegro solution suite across one of the world's largest and most complex and diverse supply chains. What they were able to do by putting this collaborative execution layer across their entire supply chain end to end was achieve an ability to move inventory and make decisions and move inventory across that network faster than anyone in the competing supply chains. What they were able to do is achieve a time-based competitive advantage, because they're able to, because of that velocity, they're able to take advantage of new revenue opportunities, new market opportunities. Because of this agility, they were able to achieve true transformational change in their industry. They're regarded as one of the leading supply chains in the world. They were able to compress their innovation cycles, compress their fulfillment cycles, achieve dramatic reductions in inventory-driven costs across the entire supply chain, and take advantage of new revenue opportunities because of the agility, as I said. Ultimately, they were able to achieve $1 billion in savings over the several-year period that we deployed this end-to-end across their global supply chain.
Now that is a success story that everybody wants to experience. Jonathan, thank you so much for sitting down with us today.
Thank you, Russell.
It was Jonathan Kall, Vecco International, speaking with us today about supply chain transformation. Thank you for watching.